Good morning. Welcome to your morning stretch flow class. Hope everybody had a good night's sleep and you're feeling ready to get energized. Stretch those legs out, stretch those backs out, stretch those butts out, stretch everything out, and we'll get started with the day on a positive and energized note. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna don't drink my coffee. Okay, nice and slowly, let's get onto our hands and knees to start releasing our lower backs and getting some circulation into our spines. So here, breathing, making sure you're getting yourself into a nice alignment with your body. Shoulders, elbows, and wrists in one line. Hips and knees aligned as well. Your shoulders, your hands are shoulder width apart and your legs are hip width apart. So slowly releasing your spine down and breathing in, and let's go into a nice little contraction, releasing the neck and releasing the hips. Nice little release of the spine. Have a little wiggle. Breathe. Slowly releasing through your lower back, mid back, upper back into your neck, opening up your throat and bringing it in from your hips, belly button, ribs, and shoulders, pulling it all the way in, all the way in. And again, releasing out. Breathe a nice flow and contract in. Let's do 2 more of these. And slowly release out, release, release, release. And bring it back in, release, in, breathe. And back to the center. You're going to take your right knee, bring it into your chest, and you're going to release the leg out, stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. And again, bring that knee into your chest and release it out. Now don't think about wanting to push your leg up. I just want you to push that leg out. Let's do 1 more. Breathing in and releasing it out. Breathe. Good. Slowly bend your right knee down to the floor. Let's switch to the left side. Bring your left knee into your chest and release it out. Stretch, 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 stretch it out. And again, bring it in, breathing, releasing that neck and release that leg around. Breathe. Last one. Bring that knee into your chest and release it out. Breathe, breathe, and slowly bring your left knee back onto the floor. Open up your knees slightly and take it back into child's pose. Breathing here. Have a little wiggle from side to side. Have a little dog in my way, but that's okay. Little side to side. Release those hips, release that lower back. Have a lovely good wiggle. A good wiggle is always a great way to start the day. Wiggle it out. Breathe here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And slowly get back onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under. And I just want you to push your hands slightly forward. And you're going to slowly push yourself into a downward dog, bringing it all the way back. Breathe, creating a nice little diamond shape in your body. You can adjust accordingly, okay? As long as you're pushing away from the floor, keeping your head nice and neutral between your arms. Slowly walk 1 leg at a time, getting that circulation. Breathing into those knees, breathing into that lower back, breathing into those hamstrings. Breathe, release those ankles, release those arches. Make sure your shoulders are not invading the space of your ears, okay? Keep pushing that butt up. Breathe. 4, 3, walk it, walk it, walk it, walk it. 2, and 1. Good. Make sure both legs come. Straight legs, 2 straight legs. Breathe. Don't worry if you cannot place your heels on the floor. That's fine, okay? As long as you're really pushing away from the floor, lifting those hips up. Slowly, I want you to walk your feet to your hands, bending your knees. Slowly walk your knees, your legs to your feet. Walk your legs to your feet, bending your knees, and slowly just hang over your legs, making sure you're not pushing back. I want you right over the balls of your feet. So your heels should be nice and light. Breathe here. Have a little wiggle from side to side. Little rock. Breathing here. Release that lower back. Keeping your knees bent so you feel a lovely, lovely extra stretch. If you want to lengthen the legs, please do so, as long as you're not pushing back. Staying over the balls of the feet. Breathe, keep going from one side to the other. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly stop at the center. Good. Again, bend your knees as much as you can, releasing that neck. Breathe here for another 5, nice and still. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your hands on the floor. Okay, as far as you can go. If you have to bend your knees a little bit, that's fine. And slowly reach back with your right leg. Reach back with your right leg into a nice little lunge, okay? Breathe here. Breathe here. Slowly transfer your arms to your left knee, lifting your chest up, making sure you're really lengthening that right leg out, pushing those hips through, chest lifted, shoulders back and down. Breathe. You're on the ball of your foot, on the right leg. Breathe here. Open up that chest. Lift that spine up. Open up your neck. Lengthen your neck up. Breathe. Let's be here for another 2 breaths. Take a deep breath in. Really breathing from your tummy. Breathe in, out. 1 more. And exhale. Slowly reach down to the floor with your hands, bending your right knee. Softly release your toes behind you. And now from here, we're going to take a nice little twist, releasing your left arm up. Breathing. 4, 3, shoulders down. 2, reach up. And 1, slowly bring your arm down to the center. Hold it here. Again, thinking about lengthening your spine and pushing gently, ever so gently, pushing those hips through. If you need to adjust, you can come back onto your knee, okay? If you can't reach the floor as much, that's fine. From here, tuck your toe under, lengthen that right leg out, and slowly come up. Take yourself to a little V, and you're gonna roll down your spine, tilting from your hips. Hold it into a nice little wide fold. And from here, just have a nice little sway from side to side. You can bend your knees. Okay, breathe. 4, breathe. 3, 2, 1, good. And bend. Now place your hands on the floor. You're going to bend both knees. And now you're going to place your right hand on your right knee, left hand on your left knee. And you're going to keep your chest nice and lifted and just have a little wiggle from side to side. Open up those hips. Start energizing those legs, breathing through. Slowly twist to the right. without releasing your upper body forward, always thinking about keeping that spine lifted. And a little twist to the left. Breathing through. And again, release your shoulders down. 1. Woo. And the other side, breathing through. Breathe. And slowly back to the center. And now from here, take yourself to the other side with your left leg back into a nice little lunge. Hold it here. Good, breathe. Good, place your right hand on your right knee. Bring it up, lengthening again. Try not to succumb under, breathe. Even if you have to bring it up a little bit, that's fine, okay? Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, you're doing great. 2, 1. Slowly bring your arms down to the floor and release the knee to the floor, left knee to the floor. And you're gonna give me a nice little twist here. Little twist, release that arm up. Breathe, pushing those hips through very, very gently. Breathe, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to the center and hold it here for 5, 4, lengthening the spine, belly button to the spine. Breathe, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly tuck your left toe under, release that leg, and bring your right leg over to meet your left leg into a plank. Hold it here. 5, breathe, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bend both knees to the floor and push yourself back into a downward dog, into a child's pose. Breathe and release. Great work, guys. Breathe nice and smoothly. Breathe here. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Tuck your toes under and push yourself into a downward dog. Up again, really pushing those hips up to the sky. Slowly releasing those legs. Have a little wiggle from one side to the other. Have a little wiggle. Push away from the floor. Really retract those back muscles. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees to the floor. Both knees nice and softly to the floor. And go into child's pose again. Releasing through, breathe. Have a little sway here. Have a little sway. Good. Slowly walk your hands to your left side. And stay in child's pose, but just walk your arms over to the left side. Little stretch. Breathe here, breathe. And slowly walk them to the other side. Walk them over to the right side. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back to the center and hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And slowly bring yourself up. Good. And take it back onto your butts. Good. Nice and slowly lengthen your legs out in front of you. Breathe. Good. Thinking about your spine sitting on your sits bones. Bend your knees a little bit. For now, bend your knees. Good. Feet flexed. Bring your arms up. Up nice and high, and lift up and over. Now what I want you to think about when I always say up and over is I want you to think that somebody's really grabbing onto your ribs and pulling them up and over your body, folding you over. breathing like a pancake, folding you over. Breathe. Reach here, bending both knees slightly bent. And again, just rock from one side to the other. Thinking about lifting those abdominals up, that belly button up. Breathe. 4, 3, if you can grab onto your toes, that's lovely. If you want to reach over or place your hands on your thighs, that's completely fine as well. Okay, again, thinking about lifting, pulling through, lifting that spine up and over, lengthening. If you want to stretch your legs, that's great too. If you want to bend them a little bit so you can get over a little bit more, that's fine, okay? Whatever feels best. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly bring yourself back to the center. Breathe. Take your right leg and bend it over your left knee. Good. You can also just keep it right by your side. Excuse me, Marty, I'm sorry. You can also keep it right by your side if you don't want to twist it over. That's fine. If you want to twist it over, please do so, as long as your hips stay on the floor. Nice and still. Breathe here. Take your left arm over your right knee and have a nice little twist across. Good. Again, thinking about making sure that right hand is helping you maintain that posture. Breathe. 4. Be careful with staying here. 3. Lift. 2. And 1. Good. Release back to the center. Release your right leg out. Slowly transition to bringing your left leg across and over. Foot nice and flat on the floor. Chest lifted. Take your right hand, place it on your left knee. And nice twist around. Breathe. Again, think about lifting up and around your spine, your ribs. Breathe. Shoulders back, chest up. Breathe. 4. Make sure that right leg is still working. You're still lengthening that right leg. 3, 2, and 1. Back to the center. Good. Release that left leg out. And again, bring both arms up. Both arms up and just give your legs a little wiggle. One leg at a time. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly take it up and over, reach across. Nice reach across. Don't worry about going down. I want you to think about projecting on sideways. I want you to be nice and parallel. Your legs and your arms are parallel to one another. 4, 3, lengthening through your spine, lengthening through that upper back. 2, shoulders back, and 1. Good. Slowly bring it back. Now bend both knees. Bend both knees and slowly roll down through your spine. 1 vertebrae at a time. Breathing through. Take your time. Release. 3, 2, 1. Good. And stretch it out. Stretch your arms, stretch your hands, breathe, stretch, stretch. Point your feet, breathe, breathe, stretch. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. Breathe here. Breathe your knees into your chest and slowly rock from one side to the other. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And breathe here for a second. Breathe. Slowly bring your feet to the floor. Feet to the floor. Breathe, making sure that they're close enough to your butt, okay? You don't want them too far away, but right under you, because we're gonna do a little hip bridge. Place your hands by your side. Slowly starting from your hips, from your tailbone, lift up into a nice little bridge, bringing those hips up, Breathe, pushing down through the floor with your arms nice and flat, long spine. Squeeze that butt. Make sure your legs are nice and parallel and that your feet are nice and flat on the floor, and make sure most of the pressure is coming from your heels to push your legs up. Breathe here. 4, 3, squeeze that butt. 2, and 1. Slowly bring it down, starting from the top of your vertebrae. Breathing the top, center, slowly going into your mid-back, into your lower back, and finally at your hips. And bring your knees into your chest. Slowly back into your chest. Breathe. Have a little wiggle here. And release. Slowly release both legs and upper body to the side. And slowly push yourself up very, very gently. And just come to just a nice, simple seated position. Breathing here. Good. Nice. Have a little wiggle. Get yourself centered. Feel your spine aligned with your hips, waist, your ribs, your shoulders, your neck, the crown of your head. Breathe, long spine. Good. Bring your right arm up. Keep your left arm by your side and take a nice little side stretch. Thinking about not going down, thinking about elongating on a diagonal. Stretch very, very gently. Very gently. Make sure both hips are nice and secured on the floor. Okay? And slowly release to the other side. Breathe. Bring your left arm up and right hand by your side, reaching on a diagonal, lifting through. Breathe. Long spine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe back. Good. And slowly release your neck to the side, whichever side. Place your hand on the temple. And slightly, very gently, push your head down. Releasing. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Let your head fall to the other side, nice and gently. Breathe. You might hear a couple of clicks. That's okay, as long as it's not painful or you don't feel any sharp pain. Okay. Breathe. Lengthening through. Breathing through. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Back to the center, and now bring your chin to your chest. Place a little bit of weight behind your head with your hands. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And bring your chin up, hands on your chest. Breathe, lift, lengthen that neck, open up that chest, open up your throat. Breathe. 4, shoulders back, tummies in. 3, 2, 1, and back to the center. Good. Open up those arms. Come on. Open up those arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. Lengthen that chest. Open up that chest and hug yourself. Breathe. Have a little wiggle. Shoulders down. Good. And again, open up that chest. Open up those arms. Breathe. And give yourself a nice little hug. Hug, 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 hug. And have a little wiggle again. And last but not least, again, open up that chest. Open wide, 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 wide. And give yourself a hug. Have a little wiggle. Good. Take a deep breath in. Lift those arms up. And breathe out. Again. Lift your arms up, stretch, stretch, stretch. And back down. Let's do 2 more. Take a deep breath in, stretch, 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 stretch. And last one, take a deep breath in, stretch, hold on to those arms, stretch, stretch. Wiggle, 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 stretch. And release. Good job, guys. I hope that really, really helped you all to wake yourself up, give yourself some energy, whether you're gonna do this right now with me or at the end of the day. It's all about being patient with your body and allowing your body to slowly start adjusting. Okay, be gentle with yourself at all times. Okay, great job. I'm so proud of you all.